Hey, my beautiful people. This Kim Love Jones here, certified relationship coach. I am very, and I mean very, very, very excited about tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about truth in relationships. That's what we're talking about, y'all. And I am very, very, very excited. Yes, I am. I am very excited. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Kim Love Jones. I'm a certified relationship coach and I help men and women heal so that they could get to the love that they deserve and desire, right? That's me simplifying it for you. What I literally do is I help men and women, right? Really lean into what it is that they want and they need in their relationships, because that's the only way to make it. If y'all will just forgive me because I am sharing out this live. I am sharing it out. I am sharing it out. So I cannot see any comments in the chat, but I just want to welcome you all in. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am welcoming y'all in. I literally had to take my car to the shop today again. So I was just on the phone talking to the guy. Thank you for the daily heart me praying. Thank you, man, please. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Man, please, I see you, baby. Good evening, sis. I see you. Oh, thank you for the love you so much. Thank you for the love you so much. Tonight, we're going to be talking about relationship truth, right? That's what we're talking about. And the reason, okay, so let me just tell y'all now, I have a battle at, what's 22? 22 is 10 o'clock, right? 23 is 11, 12, 24. Right, okay. I have a battle at 2200. I don't even know who the person is, but the agency set it up. So I'm going to be, I'm going to be in a battle. But before I do all of that, I wanted to just get on and I wanted to talk about the truth in relationships, right? Because I think that this is just so very important. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. There's a lot. Sis, I see you sharing out the live. Hey, Melanated Beauty. I see you, baby. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Yes, I am excited to be on here tonight. Y'all, I did not go live earlier today. My plate was so full. I had to take my car into the shop. Like, I just got like so much stuff on my plate, but everything is coming together just like it should. And I am very excited. Is that my peaches? The truth will set you free. I know that's right, Steelers. I see you. I don't know why I blocked out your comment. This is just like so crazy. Tanya, let me ask you a question, sis. Can you see the comments that are blocked? I don't know if you have the ability to see them. I don't know. Relationship truth. Look at my sis. My sis is on it. I see you. Yes, you unblocked. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Because Tanya is my wonderful and amazing moderator who's been really busy. And because I've been busy, I haven't had a chance to talk to you. But Tanya, I got something for you. And we're going to talk. We're going to talk after this live. After this live, we're going to talk. You said you own a dealership? Do you really? Really? Well, like they are shaded out. Like they don't show all of the comments. Sometimes TikTok blocks the comments and I can't see them at all. But then other times they block them by graying them out so everybody else in the community can't see them. Are you serious? I love Toyotas. That's my favorite car. Toyota Camry. That is my favorite car. Everybody like, Kim, why would you rock a Toyota? I said, because Toyotas are reliable cars, period. It's like a Honda. Like you can't do better than a Toyota. I love Toyotas. You got to tell me when you ask dealers, because I'm going to need a new car. And it's funny. I like the Avalon too, but the Avalon is just the big sis to the Camry. And I had a fully loaded Camry one time. I love Camrys. I don't like the way they shape them now, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's might as well, Avalon, you might as well be driving a Lexus for the price of an Avalon. Camrys are moderately priced. Well, nothing's moderately priced these days. But anyway, let me get to what I got on here for. Let's talk about this. But Steeler, we gotta talk. We gotta talk for real because I am interested in getting a new car. I am. And my car is great though. My car is amazing. My car only got like 80 something thousand miles, maybe 83,000 miles on it. It's cute. It's cute for the summertime. My baby, but I gotta put her in the garage in the winter. I can't have stuff. Stacy, thank you, baby. I can't have stuff on the convertible top. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Thank you, my love. I see you, baby. Thank you for being a title gifter. Thank you for the daily heart, me, my love. I see you. I'm gonna have to get back to my 1:30 going live, but I just been busy the last couple of days and I haven't been able to get on. But I want to talk to y'all about tonight about relationship truth because I feel like this is just so important for our healing journey. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Like, I've been having like these really hard conversations with people, right? And they're rooted in speaking truth to power. We love ourselves as much as we can possibly love ourselves, right? But the issue for a lot of us, and the issue for myself, was that I kept seeing everything through these rose-colored glasses. Not intentionally, but when you love somebody and you care about somebody, you don't always want to see the ugly of the situation that you're in, right? It doesn't help you though in the long run. And sometimes we can't even begin to look at what they've done in the relationship through any other type of glasses except for rose-colored glasses. But when you begin to heal, part of your healing journey is to straight look at the fact, right? That you can't get to your healing without truth. You can't. And I think it is to our benefit in a real way to understand that if you're going to get, you say, you know what, Pring, you are hilarious in my Al Green voice. You are hilarious. And you know what? If you really tired, little sis, real talk, then it's time for you to shift and to do something about it. And that's for every person that comes into this room. Like, I really believe, and I've said this several times before, but I'm saying it again. Oh, let me just tell y'all this real quick. We are in the middle of Live Fest, right? So Live Fest, hey Coley Cole, I miss you too, my love. I see you. We're in the middle of Live Fest. Live Fest is this event that goes on once a year with TikTok, right? And so the reason why I wanted to just talk about this real quick is because I have a battle at 2200, which would be at 10 o'clock tonight, right? And I need y'all help. If y'all can help, I would really, really, truly appreciate it. In order for me to get to a certain level, I have to actually, I forget what it's called. I really forget what it's called. In order for me to get to a certain level, there needs to be a certain level of diamonds that I get during the live, right? But then on top of that, I get points, and you get points too as a viewer when you participate in Live Fest. Of course, y'all know I'm participating in Live Fest. Love Live Fest. Want to get as many diamonds as I can. Diamonds equate like every time y'all tap the screen, every time y'all share it out, every time y'all give a gift, all of that helps me with Live Fest. But when I get ready, I don't want people to really give now. I want y'all to wait until the battle starts. If y'all gonna support me, I'm gonna need y'all to support me then, right? But I'm saying all of this to say that I need as much help as I can get so that I can go up in the ranks during Live Fest. And I don't know if y'all see these little box on the left-hand side of your screen up at the top Well, now they got a thing, a ticker running across with all of this stuff. But that, you guys can go right into that. And if you tap on that little thing on the left hand side up at the top, right up under league, where it says the league at, if you tap on that, you can actually vote for me. When you tap, when you share, when you do all of that, this opens up the treasure box. That's what it's called. If y'all could tap on that treasure box for me and vote and send up votes, it'll help me exponentially. Right? And it'll give you a certain amount of votes or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how this whole thing works, but it is what it is. Okay, they're giving me a flash goal. Let's see what this flash. 4 gifters, 4 donuts, 15 minutes. I need 4 donuts, 15 minutes. That's what they're doing. So yeah. But I'm saying what I'm saying to you because if you're going to get to where it is that you really want to be in your relationships, if you want to heal, then you're going to have to start telling yourself the truth, right? This is the foundation by which all things are going to become for your life. And I'm being honest with you. I couldn't have gotten to where I am today if I kept not dealing with the truth, if I kept battling with the truth. I had to tell the truth to myself. Right? I had to be honest with myself about everything, right? Thank you so much for the donuts, y'all. I see y'all. Thank you. I need one more donut. From somebody who hasn't already given a donut. I appreciate y'all, and then everything will be done. Thank you, ma'am. Please. Nope, because you gave one already. I need a donut from somebody who hasn't already given one. Yes, from someone who hasn't already given one. So I'm going to bring people up on the panel a little bit later on. We're going to have a discussion, but I want to get through this battle and I want to get through the truth, this whole truth and relationships business, right? So, because healing doesn't just begin because you're being positive, right? Your healing begins with honesty. That's the only way that this is going to work for you, right? If you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to transform your life, then just start being honest with yourself. Hey, Peaches, I see you, baby. I see you. Welcome in. Could y'all welcome Peaches into the room? Welcome Peaches into the live. Let's go. Okay, so this is why the truth. Hi, Wisdom. I see you. How are you? Welcome in. I need one more donut, y'all, to make my daily heart meet. I need one more donut for somebody who hasn't given it already. Yes, I just need one more. This is why the truth matters in healing. You can't transform what you refuse to tell the truth about. Can I just be honest? I'm amazing, sweetheart. Now I want a donut. You know what, Pring? No. We're not doing donuts, boo. You can't do no donut. You gotta give the donut. Don't eat the donut. Well, let me be, I'm just trying to get through this because this is so very important. You cannot transform what you refuse to tell the truth about. Right? Most people try to heal. They try to heal while they're still defending what hurt them. You ever met, like my friends who are officers, they tell me crazy stories about how the man could be doing something to the woman or vice versa, right? And thank you so much for the Daily Heart Me, baby. Thank you so much for the Daily Heart Me. Hey, Ma, I see you. Welcome in. Frederick Clayton, I see you. Could you please pray over my eyes for me? Father God, I ask that you would bless Frederick's eyes, whatever's going on, however it's a problem, Lord. I ask that you would be with him, that you would correct whatever's wrong. Father God, we don't know what's wrong, but you do. And Father God, since you know about every hair on our head, I'm certain that you care about Frederick's sight. And so, Father God, I ask you in the name of Jesus that you will bless him and heal him and deliver him out of whatever the situation and or circumstance is that is surrounding what he's going through. Father God, I pray that you would not just give him literal sight, but you would give him spiritual insight, that you would help him, Father God, to do what he can't do alone. So, Father God, have your way in his life in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, amen, and amen. So this is the reason why healing matters, right? Oh, I started to tell you this story, defending what hurt you, right? You ever meet somebody who's been in a mentally, emotionally, sometimes even physically abusive relationship, right? And then they call the police, they get everybody all involved, they call their family members, they tell everybody about it. But when I love you too, Ma, I love you too. Hey, Patty Cakes, I see you, baby. Thank you for the daily heart me. Thank you for the daily heart me. Hey, Coach TJ, I see y'all. I see y'all coming up in the room. I just need one more donut. I need one more donut. And then I made my flash go. I just need one more donut. Look, that's my other mother, y'all. I love her. She's so dope. Hey, Coach TJ. Thank you, Patty Cakes. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I was like, ooh. So I made it. I made it. Y'all did it. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was a little bit of a Kimmy shimmy. I don't know. I feel like it's going to rain. I can't do too much right now. But you know, when you meet somebody and they're being mentally, emotionally, physically abused, right? And you go to intervene and then they defend the person who hurt them. Well, it wasn't that bad. Well, I did this too. Well, and sometimes they defend what literally is hurting them. And they don't want anybody else to be involved in that. Does that make sense? And even though they're crying out, they still defend the one who is aggressive towards them, right? The reason why you can't heal and try to defend the person is because there's no truth in that. If somebody just emotionally wrecked your whole life, if somebody tried to tear you down mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? Leandra says, yeah, you always have the best outlook. Oh, I always had, okay, I see what you're saying. How are you healing in the midst of that type of chaos? If you keep excusing what hurt you, that is not to your benefit at all when it comes down to your healing. How are you excusing what broke you? All of the lying, all of the cheating, all of the gaslighting, all of that, you know that doesn't make you feel good or safe in your relationships, but you try to cover it up as if you're okay when you're not okay. Pop Hood, I see you. How are you? I'm glad to see you, sir. Right? When you minimize what you survived, when you be like, it wasn't that serious, it was this, when you don't tell the truth to yourself, what happens is you're not going to heal. Let's just be honest, right? When we hold on to what God has already exposed, and we try to continue to make it ours and live a particular way, or let a person get away with it, or minimize the fact that you saw what you saw and you can't unsee it. When the behavior that you're seeing, right, you pretend as if you don't see it, and you're minimizing what they just did or what they just said or their behavior towards you, your feelings, or even physically what they did or said, or said, right? God is exposing that for a reason, because he's trying to wake you up. If you're uncomfortable and you do not feel good about a particular person, situation, or circumstance, and you realize that there's an alarm that begins to go off in you, then you know that there is something wrong, and it actually can manifest in your body, which is a whole nother talk for another day. But what ends up happening is if you ignore it, you keep moving forward and pressing on the gas instead of putting on the brakes, that's a problem. Because you have to acknowledge what the truth is about the situation and the circumstance, right? If you're lying to yourself about how you really feel, that's going to keep you stuck, and that's not going to help you to heal, right? The truth is always uncomfortable, but it always sets you free. When we're dealing with ourselves, let me add that caveat onto it. I know people who have been in relationships. I don't say anything even as a relationship coach, because if you don't invite me in, I'm not kicking in nobody's door. But there are some things that are abundantly clear, that are glaring red flags, glaring disrespect. And I see it and I go, oh, okay. Whether it's the man or the woman that's doing it. The ways in which we talk to one another, reckless, that don't work, right? The reality is, this is not about guilt or shame. It's about acknowledging that there are some people out here who do not even realize in a real way, not trying to be funny, right? There are a lot of people in a real way who don't acknowledge the fact that they themselves have seen what this person has done to them. Clearly, know that it is wrong, but they stay anyway. Yes. Wait a minute. Yes. I had to realize and understand that I was emotionally abused for 15, I guess, years. It was unspoken abuse, right? Because sometimes we don't even acknowledge the fact that the emotional and mental abuse that we deal with affects us internally, right? It may not be any physical abuse, but the mental and emotional abuse is almost as bad as the physical abuse, right? Because it takes you a long time to recover from mental and emotional abuse. Like a bruise, if you cut your hand or you cut your finger or you do something, it's going to heal up in 2-3 weeks, depending upon how deep the cut is. But mental and emotional abuse lasts so much longer, and sometimes we don't even acknowledge that that's what's going on. What we usually do is we just clap back and think that it's over, that it hasn't affected us. But anything that attacks us mentally and emotionally, like the subconscious mind takes in all of that information. If somebody keeps telling you that you're this or you're that, and calling you out your name, belittling you, doing all of those things, the damage that they do, right, to you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually is next level. Sometimes it takes years, and people be like, oh, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Y'all remember that from school when we was kids? That's a lie. That is a lie. Sticks and stones, yeah, they break, but words do hurt. And people try to act like that don't hurt, but it does. And it has lasting effects. Far longer than you healing from your arm or, your foot or your leg or your hand. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that'll heal. It may not even heal correctly, depending upon what part of your body. But those words, they affect you for a long time, right? Words do hurt. They absolutely hurt. And that's why we cannot minimize them, because they didn't physically hit you. Hey, Jen, words are way order than a roll. Oh, I don't know. That worse. Words are way worse than a broken bone, I promise. Yeah. And people don't realize that. Because they're like, oh, I could walk away. Oh, it didn't affect me. No, it really does. It affects you in your conscious and subconscious mind. So when we pretend that we're good and we minimize what they did and we don't take it for what it really is, we do ourselves damage. You have to sit with that. No, I got you, baby. I know that autocorrect is a beast. Right? So this is the three truths that you have to face, right? I'm going to talk about how we deal with this on the other side of this, but these are the three. Thank you, Jen, for the Daily Harmony. Right, it's a tape recorder, right? Because I'm telling you, the subconscious mind is the slave, and the conscious mind is the master. But things will begin to wear on your spirit if you listen to this every day. People try to beat you down mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, right? They don't never got to lay a hand on you. But when they disrespect you, when they talk down to you, when they treat you bad, when they do all of those things, it tears at your heart, your mind, and your body. And people don't know that. They just don't realize how serious it is. That's why I don't want to be in a relationship where we always clapping at each other. When I said I want peace, I don't ever want to be, and I would hope that most of the people that are here in this room understand the damage that's done through words, because you can end up in a relationship where you're always clapping back. You're always clapping back. Like, oh, they say something, and then you say something, and then they say something, and then you say something. And who wants that? Because you think it's not affecting you, but it does. It affects a lot. Thank y'all for coming in the rooms. Thank you for coming in the room. So let's talk about the three truths you must face in order to heal. Let's talk about that. Truth one, I stayed where I wasn't valued. You didn't stay because you were weak. Sometimes you stayed because you didn't understand your value. You didn't stay because you were weak. You just stayed because you didn't know your value, your worth yet, right? Number two, the truth is, I accepted love beneath my standards. Not because you're broken, but because you were loving from your wounds and not your healed self. Can we stop there just for a second? Because I want to add this to that. While that may be true, like nobody's business. I accepted love beneath my standards. Got you, right? But nobody, hey, some sugar, I see you, baby. How are you? But the truth is this. Here's the truth. You didn't know. That's why this is not about guilt. This is not about shame. This is about forgiveness. This is about working through what it is that you feel like you need to work through within yourself. This shit don't attach guilt and shame. Just forgive yourself, but have this new profound understanding. You did not know. You did not know any better. Give yourself some grace. Because the moment that you begin to understand your worth and your value, everything shifts. I am 333 away from 3K. Oh, really? Okay, Mrs. Grisham. Hi, and welcome in. Welcome into the room. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all welcome Mrs. Grisham into the room. Let's do that, right? You didn't know. Nobody told you. Hey, S. Carter, I see you. Right? You didn't know. Well, thank you for letting me. Hey, Blue Life, I see you, baby. I'm so grateful that you're here. Welcome in. Y'all welcome Blue Life into the room. Thank you, some sugar. I see you, baby. And thank y'all for all of the Fest Pop gifts. Thank you, some sugar. And okay, so we in Live Fest, so the gifts a little bit different. So the gifts that I have is the glasses, the shades, but we gonna wait because I'm having a battle at 10 o'clock. I'm having a battle at 10 o'clock. So we just kind of chilling right now. But I'm trying to do this Live Fest thing and trying to adhere to all of the rules and whatever they want you to do. And so, yeah, I have a battle at 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, my God. We're going to see what's happening. But anyway, you didn't know at that time that you were even accepting less. And I talk about this often, and I talk about it all the time because I think that it is so very important to understand that sometimes we did not have the tools to negotiate our standards because we thought that the way that we were living was normal and customary because nobody in our lives had went through anything like this before, and because or they never explained to us what it is that that we should do in these relationships, or who we should be attached to or aligned with, right? The best we had, if our fathers were in our lives, was to teach us, right, how to be in right relationship by our fathers treating us like little princesses. But if you did not have that, if all you saw around you was dysfunction, then you would know that that type of relationship was not a great relationship. Someone said last night that their father was abusive to their mother. And it explained a lot to me, and that's all that they had pretty much witnessed growing up as a child. When you are dealing with that, or your children are seeing that, they grow up believing that that type of thing is okay. They pick mates rooted in what they saw in their childhood, not even what the parents said to them. That's not what they're doing. They're picking mates, choosing people to be in their lives who look just like the relationship would look just like the relationship they witnessed when they were children. They don't do what you say, they do what they see you doing, right? Okay, I'm going to go back and read some of the comments. Hold on, because I don't want to overlook that. I thought I knew my value. Jen, I see you, baby. I thought I knew my value, and he came with lots of things that look like they aligned with mine. Oh, thank you, Blue Light. You said you loving that gold lipstick. Thank you, baby. And you thought that they aligned with yours. There's a lot of power in being no one's priority. Yes, making yourself the priority first. That's what a power is. It's not that we don't help other people. That goes against our very nature, right? It's not that we don't show up for other people, because we do, because that's who we are as women. And even men show up for other people, and they do everything in their power to be a blessing to other people. That's not the issue. The issue is you sitting in your own power first before you can give anything to anybody else. You said, Jen says, mine is now growing up with me having trust issues. So sad. Yes. Absolutely. If you're talking about how our children see us being raised and the different things that we've experienced, and the men not teaching their sons or their daughters what the proper behavior is and how to be a leader in the household and all of those things, that presents a whole set of problems all by itself. Because if they didn't learn it from you, the ability to stand up, speak your truth, stand in it, and your authenticity from a place of love, right? Instead of a place of survival, then they won't know. If they don't see their fathers, right, loving and being gentle and kind to their mothers and making sure that their mothers are well taken care of, protected, and taken care of, then they're not going to repeat that behavior when they go out, right? So yeah, that's a problem. That could be a problem, right? Hey, Pooh Bear, I see you, baby. Hey, Shakia, I see you coming in the room. Yes, I see y'all coming in the room. So that could be a problem, right? So when we accepted love, and this is why I want you to forgive yourself, I want you to let it go. I don't want you to be, okay, Tanya said, I'll be right back. Okay, baby. Okay, sis. Right? I don't want you to feel any particular way about this. I want you to acknowledge it. I want you to be aware of it, but I don't want you to live in that dark place because it does not serve you. It does not. Okay, it says, yes, she has no father and watches me not trust a soul. I hate it. I want her to trust people. Right, because they don't do what you, because they don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see you do, right? And they pick up on the clues and stuff. When you see a person, how do you respond and react? Are you open, right? Because your kids know when you're authentic, they come from you. They know everything about you, like in a spiritual way. They know, right? So your children end up picking up whatever it is, that you putting down, right? Hey, Mayor Lynn, I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. And so a lot of times, while I'm not really talking about our children, I'm talking about getting our heads right. I'm talking about us being where we should be mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm talking about us aligning with ourselves finally. Hey, Karma, I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, right? And that when we stop living beneath our standards, we also help to elevate everybody that is around us. Everybody that around us begins to shift when we elevate our God consciousness, when we elevate and to a level that is no longer like, fleeting when it comes down to our standards and our core values, right? When we stand in our truth, we shift the whole narrative in every relationship that we have. I literally married a man just like my father. Most of us do, though, Pring. You're not alone. You are definitely not alone, my love. Most of us do. Most of us do. Thank you, Miss Cat. I see you. Thank you. I'm going to have to get the lenses changed. They're a little scratched up, sugar, and they're driving me crazy every night I get on live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Rogers, I see you. I see you. Mr. Rogers, let me tell you something. Don't tell nobody. You're enough. You are worthy. You are loving and you are kind. Know that. You are enough. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for sharing out the live, Karma. I see you, baby. I see you. The third truth is this. And remember to wrap this in forgiveness. I abandoned myself to keep someone else. That's a real live truth. The more you pour and pour and pour into other people who are not pouring into you, every time that you do that, you are abandoning what you stand for, who you are, what you want, and what you really need for your own life. And it's unfortunate that we've done this, and we do this all the time, right? But we're not doing it anymore, just so we are clear. Because self-abandonment means that you're not doing any healing at all. We're getting to the point. Self-care makes a difference. It does make a difference. But what's more important, because self-care, there's so much that's under the umbrella of self-care. You know what self-care looks like and self-love looks like when you begin your healing process? It looks like being honest with yourself. It looks like being authentic. It looks like having integrity and good character. But not for everybody else, for yourself. It looks like operating in it all the time. They drain you with no reciprocation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? Transparency, yes. That is another thing. Stop hiding who you are. Tell the truth about who you are. Be open and be honest. Pretty girl London, I see you, baby. How are you? I see you, baby. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And I don't know if y'all mind, but could y'all get y'all daily heart me? It's 1 penny. If y'all could get it, all you got to do is click on that little orange heart up there that says 168. Because when you do that, thank you, pretty girl London. I thank you for the heart, me, my love. I see you. But this is so very important. You said you already sent one. No, I'm talking about the new people that came into the room. And if you knew, type new in the chat. Thank you, Melanated Beauty. Thank you, baby, for the daily heart. Me, I appreciate you, baby. If you new, type new in the chat so we can welcome you into the room properly. Right? But the reason why this is so very important, and I need for you all to understand this. You said I'm new tonight. So Jen is new. Jen is new. Jen already got her daily heart. Me, she on top. She done followed it every day. Yes, but I'm talking about anybody else that's new. If you new, type new in the chat so we can welcome you in properly. We welcoming in Jen. We welcoming in Miss Cat. Right? Anybody that's new, we welcome you into the room. You're getting a warm hug from us. We welcome you. The more the merrier. That's how we give it up in here. We just want to love on you, right? But the reality is that I never knew that I was abandoning myself by trying to pour into everybody else except for myself. Like, how am I supposed to have the life that I really want if I hide pieces of myself, if I'm inauthentic? If I want my relationship to work, then I can't hide pieces of myself. I have to show up authentically. And sometimes that looks like Kim being loud. Sometimes that looks like him being quiet. Sometimes that looks like him laughing loud, because I laugh loud all the time because I'm silly and I like to have a good time. But if I don't show up like that, then that's self-abandonment. Because who am I hiding for? If I don't show up in my relationship fully, why am I doing that? Why? Pete Minor, I see you. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If I don't show up fully in myself, then what am I doing exactly? Right? Hey, Shira Shines, I see you, baby. Welcome in. And thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you. Right? Because what this is really all about, this is about whether or not we're going to continue down the path that we've always been on, or if we're going to make a decision to change. Hey, Army Vet, I see you. Glasses is here. Glasses is here. Thank you, Miss Cat, for the follow, baby. All of me from the start, take me as I am or leave me where I stand. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Accept all of me. Yes, agreed. I don't know any person, to be honest with you, who doesn't want to be loved out loud. And when I say loved out loud, that means cared for, right? That doesn't mean posting all your stuff on social media, right? Y'all, I was drinking water, forgive me. That doesn't mean posting all of your stuff on social media. It just simply means that I'm cared for. I feel loved in the space. I feel like you care about how I feel, right? You create space for me to be myself. I don't have to cover up with you. I feel safe, right? I feel like I can trust you and who you are, because the ways in which you show up, and this is for men and women, the ways in which you show up and the ways in which you serve, the ways in which a woman serves and the ways in which a man serves. So just for clarity, right? Makes me feel like I belong. I feel like I found home. That is what being loved out loud is, right? There's no parts of you that you need to hide from somebody who accepts you completely, right? Without all of this fanfare. Oh, you gotta look like this. You gotta have this. You gotta make this amount of money. You gotta, drive this kind of car. You gotta take me out to dinner all the time. You just gotta serve me. I'm saying this because, and I'm saying it from the man's perspective, because I know how many women, what the bar is. We're looking for money. We're looking for things, but what we need is somebody who has good character and integrity and has the ability to create space, a safe space for us to be authentically who we are. Right? I was disappointed with myself for not sticking to my boundaries. Were you really, my love? Well, there's always the next day. Hey, Vibes with. I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yes. Can I be honest? Shelly, you got tears? You got tears? What, Shelly, what's going on, baby? Right? See, you don't abandon yourself because you're flawed, but because you were taught to prioritize connection over emotional safety. You need emotional safety. Oh, you're laughing. That's the laughing emoji? I don't know. Oh, crying because you spoke to my heart. Yes. Yes. I need for you, though, to understand that the ways in which we didn't show up for ourselves doesn't mean that we're flawed people. It just means that we were just never taught how to do it any other way. We were looking for more of the connection, like you can vibe with somebody more than you were looking for emotional safety, which is what we all need. That's part of loving people out loud. But it needs to be both ways. Because men need to be loved out loud too, right? It shows up and it renders differently. But nevertheless, it's still being loved out loud, feeling like they matter, right? The same way you or we as women want to feel like we matter in relationships, that we're respected, that we're cared for, right? Same. Men want it too. Cover me like I would cover you. Yes. Hey, baby D, I see you, baby. Thank you for the daily heart, me. I see you. Thank you. And thank you for the popular vote. Baby D come in every night and just start pumping out those populars, pumping them out, pumping it out. Right? Yeah. Listen, I might need y'all. I'm going to need y'all support at 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to be battling Sharky Shark, I think. And I'm going to be battling them at 10 o'clock. And for this live fest business. So y'all know I'm getting into all of this stuff. Thank you, pretty girl London. Hi, T-girl. T-Gert. Thank you for the follow. I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Yes, reciprocity is needed in every relationship. Yeah. You want reciprocity with your siblings. Right? Your nieces and your nephews. I mean, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same. Like your niece is not going to be able to do for you what you can do for your niece or your nephew, right? But you still want them to appreciate you and appreciate what you do when you do all the things that you do for your nieces and your nephews, right? How do you share the live? By clicking on the arrow at the bottom. Just click on the arrow at the bottom. What did Coach TJ say? Coach TJ, what did you say, baby? I didn't see your comment. Oh, you said right. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Coach TJ, reaching level 2. I see you, baby. Hi, Marion. Thank you for sharing out the live, baby, and welcome in. Welcome in to the room. Y'all welcome Marion Cradle into the room. Yes. So sometimes we didn't realize that what we really needed in all of our relationships is some sort of emotional safety to know that we matter, right? Here's some of the reasons why we avoid the truth. We avoid the truth because truth forces us to stop romanticizing potential. See people for who they really are and confront our patterns. We cannot avoid the truth in our relationships. We can't. We have to call a spade a spade. We have to stop romanticizing what happened to us and who they are. And we got to see people for who they really are. And that's the truth. Stop romanticizing. Isn't that a big one? Patty cakes. Sis, you already know. You already know. Right? Admit what we tolerated. We have to admit what we tolerated. And that's why it's hard for us to deal with the truth, right? We have to acknowledge where we betrayed ourselves. That's a tough one. But it is necessary if we are going to heal, right? Truth disrupts the illusion. And illusions are comfortable, just so we're clear. But healing requires discomfort. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it real. We'd rather sometimes live with the pretty little lie than the uncomfortable truth. And this is no shade, because again, for the 99th time, this is not about shame and it is not about guilt. This is about acknowledgement and awareness. Yes, truth disrupts the illusions. When you tell somebody the truth, admit it, right? Let's say you see your girlfriend or your guy friend and they wilding out and you tell them the truth and they want to, like, no, that's not true. And you can clearly see that they're wilding. You can clearly see that they're not treating their partner right. You could clearly see that they're living beneath their standards. Like, yo, a guy might say to another guy, like, you messing with her? Nah, man, I'm just, you already know that's why you hiding her. Hey, Tracy, I see you, baby. Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Right. Because you know that she ain't about that. You're not going to marry her. You're not going to lock that down. You're not going, like she's not, and all your boys know it, but you try to cover that up. It's because that's how you feel about yourself. And when you meet a man who is not up to par and people go and tell you, like, wait, ain't that such and such? Like, you going out with him? No, because he's so nice and the truth. Let's deal with the truth. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. Let's deal with the truth. Stop trying to dress it up and make it pretty. It's not. You know that person is not going in the direction that you're going in, and your homeboys know it too. They can hear how you talk. They can hear how the man talks to you and whether or not he's inclusive. What is he doing? What's going, like your people, right? Okay, it's saying I have a co-host reservation, host. Okay, y'all. So I have a battle in 5 minutes. That's what it's reminding me of, right? You can clearly see because you're watching how they're responding to you and what they're doing. You're watching how everybody else is responding to them about their character. People can tell a lot. And sometimes we lie to ourselves so that we could just fall in and so we can have somebody in our lives. And let me just say this for the record, men and women do it. You know that's not your person. They ain't even ready for you. They're not even on your level. You want to try to sometimes make them be on your level, even if it's temporary, because it eases the blow of you not having anybody in your life. But if you go and tell the truth and whole truth, you already knew that they weren't ready. You knew that they didn't have the capacity to have a real conversation if you brought them around your people. Thank you for the share, baby. Shelly said, boom. Okay, let's do boom. Right? Because you don't want to be arguing with people. You don't want people who talk down to you. You want people who respect you, who lift you up, who support you, who elevate you, who, you know what I'm saying? So if you with y'all know what I'm talking about. But we try to dress that thing up and make it pretty. And no, it is not pretty. Everyone hold your heart me until after the battle. Okay. Thank you, Patty Cake. Patty Cakes know how this thing works. I don't. Okay? Your next level begins the moment you stop lying to yourself about who they are, and even about who you are and what you want. I'm being honest, y'all. I'm not, listen, let me say this. You can fool some people into believing that it's okay. But the reality of the situation is, it's you. It's all about what you really truly want for your life. And this settling business for what's there instead of for trying to get what's best for you in your own life, and knowing, especially when you know, because you know the truth. And if you keep playing in your own life, and I'm not trying to be funny. Okay, Baby D reached level 14. Let's go, Baby D. I see you. You can't, it hurts so bad to let go, right? But what's the alternative? You hold on to something that does not honor you. To the point, can I be honest? To the point that it's only going to even hurt worse. Right, there you go, Tracy. Tracy got it tight before I said it out my mouth. So now you got 10 years under your belt of what you knew wasn't good for you. And all you did was play in your own face for those 10 years. We have to be honest with ourselves. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want anybody's feelings hurt. I don't want anybody to cry. I don't. I let go 1 year ago, and he is having a hard time. Shara, so what made you let go? What made you let go? Because that's important. But healing is messy. Absolutely, it is messy, baby. Healing is messy at first. But again, as the lepers walked, they were healed. As you walk away from the things, the further you get away from what doesn't honor you, the better you feel. Yes. He will be okay eventually. Absolutely. Hey, Nikki, in the 813. I see you, baby. Right, because right now it's empowering, right? Yes. Say that again, please. What? Which one? Sometimes in letting go, you have to detach from that person. Hey, you say, hey, I'm waving. Okay, y'all. I don't know if I gotta look for Sharky Shark or Sharky Shark is gonna look for me. Okay, let me. Oh, I don't know if they online. I don't know where they at. I do not know where they are at. And they're supposed to be online. Okay. No, now somebody else trying to battle me. Okay. Okay, and I can't. They're unavailable. Okay, maybe they get on. I don't know. This whole business right here, it's ridiculous. But y'all see what I'm saying? There is power in setting a truthful tone in your own life, right? When you set the tone of truth, you reclaim your voice, your clarity, your identity, your self-worth, your emotional alignment. Lady Lee, thank you for the follow, baby. I see you. There's a lot of power in that. I'm going to go back over that again. Let's walk through that. When you set the tone with truth, you reclaim your voice. You stop hiding parts of yourself. You begin to speak your truth, your clarity. When you begin to look inside and see what it is that you need and you want in your own life, right? You gain clarity and you can honor your truth with clarity. You reclaim your identity because you lose yourself when you're not honest, upfront, and open with yourself. What is the safest way to end things tomorrow with my narcissistic boyfriend? I don't know. I don't know your boyfriend. I don't know you, right? So that I don't know, I don't know, because people do things, right? Like people do things that are not conducive to a relationship, separating from them healthily, if that makes any sense, right? Yes. So yeah, I'm not sure, baby. That's too vague, and I would have to have more information to, make a determination about that, right? Let me see. Okay, I invited them. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the creator is online with guests. They must have forgot. What in the world? Let me send a reminder. You can only send. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know how to do this, y'all. Hold on. No, that's not what I want to do. Um. Let me see. Okay. I guess not. I am trying to see about this battle business. Kim offers. Thank you for the gold. Thank you for the club cheers. Thank you for the rose. The hat mustache. I missed it. Um, Kim offers one-on-one session. The link is on. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Jen, who is it? And one of us can go comment to them in their live. It's Sharky Shark. It's Sharky Shark. It's Shark with the E and then another E and then Shark. That's their name. Shark E. E Shark. Okay, Sharky Shark. Yep. Yep. Yep, that is their name. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like they got guests. I think that that's what they're saying, but this is a TikTok reservation. This is not me. So I'm sure that they know this. And it's a problem because we have to do, okay. What does that say? I don't know. Oh gosh, y'all. Okay, let me just see. This is not fair. Let me see. This is not fair. Let me see what happens. Hey, Soda. I'm like, you want to battle with me real quick? Because my person
Okay.
didn't show up. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they didn't show up.
Yeah.
And we
I
got to
tried
get this done.
messaging them. Yeah.
You tried messaging them?
I messaged them earlier today. I followed them. They aren't live at all.
Oh my gosh. That's them?
Yep.
And they didn't
So,
do, oh my God.
and it shows that they post. So I messaged them early this morning, and I'm like, "Hey, do you want to connect with? What we're supposed to do? Getting all. We're supposed to be doing a live.
What's wrong, baby?
It's like,
What's wrong?
I think
You
like,
don't feel good, Mala?
well, just
Huh?
because it was like it was my first one. Like I was
Oh,
so.
baby. Oh my God. Oh, sweetheart. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. You know, that's what happened with me. It's happened to quite a few times. That's
Yeah,
why I was
that's
just
the
like,
thing.
oh,
Like
soda's
I'm like
on.
I'm not gonna
And I
cry.
sent you
I'm
the
not gonna cry.
invitation. Right. Oh, my poor baby. No, but it's happened to me a few times, so I don't feel any particular way. But I know we're trying to do this live fest, and when I saw you on, I was like, okay,
Mhm.
let me just see if Soda wants to do a quick battle, and then
Yeah,
that's it, right? So we can get
because
that
I know
out of
you
the
have a lot of
way.
awesome friends over there, so I think it would be fun to
Yes,
do that.
yes,
So, hey,
yes,
okay, we
yes.
got
It's gonna
this.
be all
Okay, this is
right,
even better. This is
right?
even better. It's gonna be so fun.
Yes, because they gonna come and support you.
Okay,
We just trying to do our live fest stuff, y'all, and get it out the way, right?
okay.
All is well that ends well. Yes. Oh, Sharky Shark is coming. Okay, well, I'm co-host. Hey, Sure. Now I'm co-hosting and I'm battling with my girl Soda because Soda has been we just going to get through this and then we'll go back to Sharky Shark because I'm
Okay.
so sorry, baby, that people just it's terrible because Sharky Shark was supposed to show up earlier at 10 o'clock. It's 10:09. And so this works out well. Hey, Coach and Corner, I see you, baby. Thank you for the daily heart me. So okay, we in it now. That's right. We in it now. So Soda, y'all support my girl Soda. My girl Soda needs some help in her room. We're not trying to go crazy. We're trying to get the Live Fest gifts, right? Which is the
Live fest
glasses or
gifts.
the little tiny 1 cent little balls. We're trying to do that and we're trying to do what we got to do. So yeah, look at my sweetie. You so sweet. Oh my God. You're so sweet. Oh, the battle is 5 minutes,
Yes,
right?
we
So
send
we're
that
going to
to
do
you.
this 5 minute battle.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going to help Soda. We going to, oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Okay, y'all. Okay. We helping Soda. Oh, it's a bonus mission for 30 seconds. Is
Ooh,
it three
okay.
times the gifting points?
I know I did
Yes.
something. I did the started a double blast on my end. So,
Oh, you did. I didn't start mine. How do I start mine?
if you go to, let's see, sorry, so how do you do that ahead of time? If you go to the Life
Oh,
Fest thing, oh, thank you so much.
uh,
I got
yes.
the, oh my gosh, I've never gotten that
Oh,
one before.
wow. Look, Soda, look at you. Oh,
Guys,
my God. That's because you're getting double the points. It's 3 times the gifting for 3 seconds. Soda, you a win. Oh, my goodness. 3 viewers completed missions. Total 9 points contributed. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all are such a blessing. I got to turn on my what is it? What is it, Soda? Look at you, Soda. Oh
oh
my
my God.
gosh. Okay, so we got to have another battle after this one.
Okay.
We got to have another battle. So y'all hold tight. Don't go crazy. We going to have another one after this one, okay? So that this way, yeah, because so y'all, be light on the gifting because, y'all don't have to go crazy. But Soda, you winning. I love this.
Got
I
my
love this
uncle
for you.
over
How many
and he
people
said
do
he
you have in your room? Oh, thank
seven.
you. How many people do you?
7 people, but
You
they're
got
like my
7 people. Look at
besties.
you. And I got 44 people in my room. Wait, so we're gonna have to do this again after this battle. Target is
Okay.
weeks. Okay, so y'all take it light on the gift. Soda got this. Soda got it. We want Soda to win. We want Soda to win. So y'all just, take it
Oh,
easy.
she knows.
Now, we're gonna do another battle right after this. And then we're gonna, oh, it's three times the gifting points. Okay. It's three times the gifting points right now, y'all. Okay, so we want Soda to win. We want yes, go Soda. And so the next one, I'm gonna turn my thing on so that we can do. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for all of the Live Fest gifts, we get a point and a half. So it's 1.5 times whatever
You
it
think
is
of
that you
something funny to
send.
do with
With it's a
those.
live with the Live Fest gift. I know, isn't it cute? You doing this? Oh, go Soda. Look at Soda. Oh my God. It's three times the gifting points right now. Yes. Yes, Soda. Look at you, baby. She's so sweet. Oh my God. She is the mom. Oh my goodness. Okay, 460 total match points. Okay, y'all, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. We coming up on a 2 minute mark. We are coming up on a 2 minute mark. This is awesome. Okay, Soda, I see you, baby. Y'all tap, 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 tap the screen. Because even if you're not doing the gifts, if you just tap in the screen, and we're going to wait till the next battle because we're going to battle again. But even if you're just tapping the screen, you are showing love, sharing it out. All of that matters. All of it matters. Tap it out. Tap it out. Tap it out. So to look at you, my love. Look at you. That's so amazing. I love this for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Soda came on the other day and battled with me, y'all. And she helped me to get my boxing gloves and all the stuff for everybody who gifted. And she was just so amazing. And I just want to be a blessing to you in the same way, Soda, because people are always tapping out. Don't cry about that. They don't show up for themselves sometimes. It's not nice. That's not nice. Hey, Coach Chantel, I see you, baby. I see you. Soda is over here kicking my butt. Soda is kicking my butt. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't have what was that thing I was supposed to put on, Soda?
If you go to the Live Fest, it should show an option for like it's called Double Blaster.
Oh yeah, I need mine's on. And then
Oh,
you get double the points and everything.
Uncle Jay, should I tell her that?
Yes. What happened? So don't
My
tell
friends
you.
knows you.
Oh, they do?
Know you personally.
Who is it?
He says you're from his hometown.
Oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, man, please. Oh my God. He said, don't tell me what. The winning host may propose funny tasks, but okay. So wait, so to tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, babe.
First,
How do I do
I
this?
gotta say thank you to my people. Uncle Jay, Lovely, Yolanda, Ashley, Coach Chantel, Some Sugar, Coach and Corner, Jen, Rich,
Oh.
Billy, my sister. So if you go to the Live Fest thing, if you go down,
Uh-huh.
you'll see like when you go to the
I
campaign,
don't see it. Oh, okay.
do
Uh-huh.
you see that like where it shows all the campaigns?
No, I can't see that. It's not showing me that. It just
Yes,
shows me my opponent. Wait a minute. Okay. I see super fan sale. I see that
and also
raw
thank you to everyone
invitation.
on Kim's team. Thank you so much for doing. I know you're normally talking about really
Oh yeah,
awesome
it's
like love
boost.
stuff, and the
Okay,
fact
I
that
see.
your whole group was able to like.
Okay. All right, I got my double blast. I just activated it. I just activated my double
Okay,
blast. Okay, so we're gonna do a
so
rematch, y'all. Y'all
we're gonna
ready?
do rematch. We're gonna do
Yes,
rematch.
let's
Okay.
go. Let's go. Let's go. You pressing it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I gotta accept it. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
And yeah,
They
so
said
thanks
I'm from
again
this
to everyone
hometown.
over there. And my people, thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yes, 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 yes. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all are so amazing. So it's double blast, so it's double the points. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Look at you. Thank you. It's 3 times the gifting points. It is 3 times the gifting points. Oh my God. Oh my God. For 19, 18, 15 more seconds. So whatever y'all send, it is 3 times the gifting points right now. It is. Oh my God. Soda. Soda kicking my butt again. You just listen. Listen, wait a minute. Soda, thank you, man.
Yeah, tell
Please.
them.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, y'all, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, this is such a tight one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's the icy crash? I don't know what
Is it
that is.
that
What
you're
is?
winning? There's
Oh
that
my
resin.
God. Ah, thank you. Thank y'all so much.
Is it a go bag?
Y'all making my face hurt. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Somebody knows how to
This
battle
is
in
what I
here. I didn't
needed.
know it.
This is what I needed.
Oh my God. Yes, baby. Yes. Because I don't want your heart broken over that. No,
We
baby.
need
That's what we're here for.
1 penny ones.
Oh, we need the roses, the roses. Now's a good time to get the little roses. Yes, 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 yes. Put the hey sis, I see you. Target reach. Let's go, let's go. 3 time gifted points start soon. Not yet, not yet. Now it's 3 times gifting points. Whatever you give is 3 times. And I got my double blast on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Oh my God. 3 times the gifting points right now. Whatever you give is 3 times the gifting points. Oh my God, my cheeks hurt. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Man, please. Oh my God. My cheeks hurt. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are so dope. Oh my God. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Pring. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all are so amazing. My cheeks hurt. I'm over here smiling so much. Thank you, Shadi. Thank you. Wait. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Total 7,050 match. Well, I don't know what that means. I do not know. Yes. What does what does the frost thing means? It's
It
still
means that you're
stuck?
ahead of me.
Oh, is that what that means? Okay, gang, gang. I see you. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the flags, the greeting hearts. Thank y'all. Oh my God, my cheeks are hurting. Oh my God. Woo, y'all. Y'all, this is. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wee. I'm telling you.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness. Y'all. Oh, wait. Let me do the pose. Wait. Thank you, Channel and Change. Thank you for the daily heart, me, my love. I see you. You said this is fun. Is it? Is it really free? My face hurts.
You features.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, strike the pose. Wait a minute. I got.
This is so funny.
Oh my God. We got 46, 45 seconds. We got, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Y'all are so amazing. The last almost 30 seconds. Oh my God.
Let's see if we could.
Oh my goodness. Baby D, thank you, baby. Thank you, Channel and Change, for being here. Thank you, baby. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We at 20.
we
We at
got
20
this.
seconds. Oh my
Everything.
gosh. What is that dragon business? Oh my God. I never saw that before in my life. What is this dragon business? Oh my gosh. Oh
Oh
my God. Thank
my God,
you.
that was fun.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you very much. Soda, we got in
Oh
the
my
battle
God,
today. We got in the battle today. We did. We did it. We
that
did
was
it.
fun.
I don't know what victory lap means. What does that mean? I don't know.
That's
We
just the
never
time
did
where
that. What's
you chat and discuss and mingle. Because for me, like battles have been very much like the few that I've done have been kind of a networking too, because it's a fun way to like meet new people. And, oh, I want to shout out Ashley, Uncle Jay, Lovely, Sultry, Nana, Rich, Yolanda, Jen, Paula, and Balliet. And if you want to shout out your people,
how do I do that?
if you click the little people in the bubble, it'll show your top three. So so they got power ups for you if you ever do a battle again in the
Yes,
next five
man,
days.
please
So you
got the
want to shout
MVP. Patty Cakes got is the second. Baby D got power ups. Uh, in a okay, so man, please got gloves and a hammer. And then Patty Cakes got the lightning bolt and the gloves. And Baby D got the gloves and something else. And the cloud? Is that what that
that's a
is?
miss.
Miss Shelley, thank you. Oh,
So
is
that
that
means
the
when you throw
miss?
the miss, it means that
Thank
I
you.
can't see for 30 seconds.
Ooh, that's good. That is good. Okay, so Shelly, thank you. Pretty Girl London, thank you. Coach Brandy, thank you. Pring, thank you. Thank you, Sher. Thank you, Some Sugar. Thank you, Ashley. I see y'all. Thank you so much for contributing. I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, we're ready for the next battle, Kim. Yes, 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 yes. I appreciate you so much. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are dope. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know I only do this every now and again. I don't like to battle really, but I need to battle for TikTok and for the agency because y'all know that this is their app and they are the PIMP. Y'all know what it is. And that's thank you, Dr. Lisa.
Your people
Thank
get
you for
points
the clap.
too
Oh, they do?
when they when they send out the Live Fest gifts. They get points to get votes, and then they could vote for their favorite live hosts,
Really?
like you.
Wow. Oh, okay. So the votes come in too. When they send out the
Yes.
things,
When you send out Live Fest,
wow.
that's why you were seeing mostly Live Fest gifts because when
Uh
people send
huh.
out Live Fest gifts, they get points that they could turn into votes that they could use to vote for with their favorite live host for Live Fest.
Nice. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hi, Nika Rika. Thank you for joining. Okay, I got it. Oh, Shelly says she got points too. It's so cool. Okay. That's what's up. Oh, they said we love you too, Soda. That's what they
Oh,
say.
thank
Oh, ain't
you.
that dope? They are so
Yeah, so there's
dope.
going to
They
be a
are
bunch
so
of
dope.
tasks if you go into Live Fest and anyone on your side that are live hosts, if you go into the Live Fest campaign bubble at the top, you'll see a bunch of tasks to do. One of them is battling, one of them sending a certain amount of Live Fest gifts, some of them's receiving a certain amount, and then you get votes that are going to be in your little gift back, and then you could
Uh
send out the
huh.
votes to people.
Right. Oh, I see.
I know that was a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if your side has like many live hosts in there, but
I don't know.
to make sure
I
that they
don't
knew about
know.
that.
Wow. Okay, right now my regular gifts are worth 2 points. The fest gifts and vault gifts are worth 3 points, and the votes are worth 2 points. Oh wow. Okay, I see it.
You could set the
Thank you,
votes
sweetheart. I appreciate. As a what?
it made me do a puzzle. So you could send the votes as your is your
Live
goal.
goal?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that right
Done.
now.
Done.
Because collecting votes puts you higher up in the whole campaign thing. Oh, it is so
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you.
So yeah,
Yes, I love this.
I'll let you get
Thank you,
back
Uncle
to all your
Jay.
teaching. But thank you, and thank you so much to your community as well for letting me do all that.
Yes, baby. No, I appreciate you, my love. I really, really do. You're so amazing. Thank you, baby. And we will catch
I'll
up
see you
soon.
later.
All right, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Look. And you showing off, Soda. You got the glasses on. Yes, you got point. I didn't know that. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Dr. Lisa, I'm so glad that you're here, my love. I really, really am. This is crazy. Because, well, the lady didn't show up, Dr. Lisa. The lady I was supposed to be battling, she said she was going to come, but I was already on with Soda by that time. But thank y'all. Y'all are so amazing. I really appreciate all of y'all who came into the live, who helped me, who helped me to win, because I couldn't have won without y'all. And I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Listen, you said this was fun. This is really fun. Pring said it. Yeah, y'all think it's for my face hurts from laughing and smiling so hard. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all though. Y'all are amazing people. I want to get back to where I was, because I think that this is so important. Like, when you set the tone in your life with truth, you reclaim your identity. That's where I left off at. And when you reclaim your identity and you stop shrinking yourself and you go back to finding out who you are, everything begins. Do you have another battle? No, not unless the lady comes. But she already, I guess, forewent that because she wasn't here on time. Well, it says view. Let me see. Yeah, no, she's on, but she didn't come this way. I don't, Dr. Lisa, the lady didn't show up for the battle. The one Sharky Shark. Then she said she was going to come, but Soda was already up. So I don't know if she tried to. I think she had panels. Somebody said they found her and she had a panel up. So, yeah. So I just battled Soda just because she was available. And I got to support her. She's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. She's such a sweetie. Yeah. So I want to finish talking about your identity, right? When we tell ourselves the truth, we can find ourselves again. I think that sincerely, that is why my journey. Oh, thank you, Dr. Lisa. My thing is on, my double blast is on. Thank you. One of the reasons why, so whatever gifts anybody gives right now, it gives additional points and you get points. So 2.5 points or whatever, right? Okay, my room has diminished. It's down to 17 people. But okay, I'm going to keep moving on. When you lose your identity, and I was getting ready to tell y'all a story about me. Part of my healing journey was finding myself again. It was sending me back home to myself. I didn't realize it in the beginning. In the beginning, my little feelings was hurt. I was boohoo crying. I was upset with myself. I was upset with them. I was upset that they didn't love me properly. I felt bad about who I was and I didn't feel like I was enough, right? So I went through, thank you, Stacy. I see you, baby. Thank you, pretty girl London. I see you, baby. And so I felt bad, right? And then I was angry and I went through all of the stages of grieving that relationship, right? But when I got over all of that, and I began to tell myself the truth, when I began to deal with disrespect and how they really didn't care about how I felt, how what I was going through didn't matter to them. And it didn't matter the sacrifices that I was making. When I begin to realize and see it through that lens and stop seeing it through the lens of the pain, when I started seeing it through the lens of forgiveness, right? Not just for them, but forgiveness for myself, right? Because I've never been in a relationship before, so I don't really know much about dating. And can I be honest about this dating thing? Dating is a Western civilization cultural thing. That's what dating is. It's not from other countries. Other countries, you're betrothed to somebody. Like, it's arranged marriages. Like, this is, you gonna pay a dowry for my daughter. Like, you know, I'm not saying that that's the greatest thing, but I'm telling you, this whole dating thing and the level of intimacy that people are sharing out here without any real commitment, I'm not down for dating either. I mean, I date, but I'm not really down for dating. Can I be honest? Because I'm not somebody's girlfriend, I'm somebody's wife. And we got to understand that and know that. So when we date and we date around and we're literally wasting our time. Either I am for you or I am not. But there is a process of getting to know people. So because I'm not a child anymore, I still got to get to know them. And they have to want to be a husband. But this boyfriend, girlfriend, being together, sleeping together, spending 2, 3, 5 years together before you sure and you're clear. No. You either know that I'm it or you don't. We're either building or we're not. And I hate to make it seem so black and white. But the person that is for you, you're going to know. And you're not going to have to just guess how you fit into their lives. There's not going to be any confusion. There's not going to be all of this turmoil. And if they're not ready because they're dealing with some stuff emotionally, mentally, whatever, and they're not ready because they're still healing, then they are not the one for you in this moment in time. And maybe they are your person, but they're not ready yet. And that's okay. Because if you're building your life and going on about your business, whatever is meant to be will be. But that dating, going over to the house, cooking all of this food together, building up all of this, spending time and doing all that's going to do is confuse you and put you in a compromising position. So I am of the age and the seasoning in my life now that I have no interest in doing that. I have no interest in anybody sitting in my house all night. I have no interest in sitting in anybody else's house all night. What are we doing here? We are busy. We're building our lives. We're working hard. We're working towards the same goals. Even if you're not together with them, like together, like y'all, doing all the things. No, when you're ready, if it's meant to be, it will be. But that's why I think it's such a problem, because dating is customary and dating is not commitment. And I actually liked dating when I was dating, because I was a serial dater, and boy, it was kind of nice. And I was working, I made good money, but I was out sometimes twice a day on a date. I mean, I'm being honest, but thank you, man, please. I see you, baby. I just don't have a desire for that. I'm not a girlfriend. I'm a wife, right? And I only want to be attached to a man that understands what being a husband is, right? And the responsibility given to a man who is living his life in the way in which is conducive for both he and I, right? So that we're not wasting a lot of time, so that, I'm not getting caught up in, oh, he fine, and oh my God, he took me out to this fancy restaurant. He did all. No, I want to know what your heart posture is. And men should want to know this too. Can she string 2 sentences together without saying, yo, right? Is the person that you're interested in, both men and women, right? It doesn't matter what the sex is, what I'm trying to get to. Is that person an asset or a liability to you? Does that person bring you peace? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel like you just arrived home with them? Can you trust them? When you look at who they are, right? When you look at who they are, what's their character like? And the only reason why this is so important is because you got to begin to tell your truth. Tell yourself the truth about who you've been dealing with and what's been happening in your life. Nobody gave you instructions to this whole thing, this Western culture. You know what I think is sad? Because she doesn't want to be in a relationship. Who doesn't want to be in a relationship with anyone? Who doesn't want to be in a relationship with anyone, baby? Who doesn't? I'm curious. I'm curious as to who doesn't want to be in a relationship, right? I treated this girl with so much love, gave her everything. Hold on. She wanted, now she doesn't want to be together. Okay. And you know what? And she gets to. Because here's the thing. When you lead with, I know you gave her a lot of love and you gave her everything that she wanted, but I know that that's what you're saying, but she wasn't ready to receive you. So she actually did you a favor, because all of the love and all of the everything that you wanted to pour into her, or that you poured into her, there is somebody out there who has the capacity to love you back in the same ways in which you want to love. So she actually did you a favor. Thank you. And if there was any lessons to be learned in that, I would ask, if I were you, I would ask myself, what part did I miss? What was I not paying attention to? What is the lesson in this for me? Did she like me for me, or did she like me for what I gave her? And when men lead with their wallets, they never know which side of the woman that they're getting. Can we be honest? Thank you, Nunu Beauty. She said that part. Thank you for the follow, Oriel. Oriel? Oriel. Okay, I don't know. But you get what I'm saying? And I try to tell men this all the time. Stop leading with your wallet. A woman who likes you and she genuinely likes you for who you are and not what you have, that's the type of woman that you want to be with. It wasn't the money, well, then it was something else. So if you can say it wasn't the money, if you know that that's the truth, then there was something else going on there. And maybe she didn't want to be in a relationship, but maybe she has some trauma and some things that she's dealing with. And if that be the case, and sometimes that is the case, then she just saved you a whole lot of heartache later on. And I'm being honest. And I feel like this about relationships with men and women. Like when women's like, oh, we broke up, he left, he did this, he did that. Listen, baby, he did you a favor because he wasn't ready for what you were ready for. Right. She has had a lot of trauma from a bad past relationship. She told me I was the first to treat her right. Right. So she's not even equipped to handle everything that you're ready to give her. She needs to deal with her stuff. And that's why I always say, how many times I've said to God, real talk, Oriel, how many times I said, God, I'm ready. And I wasn't ready. And I only found out just a short while later that I wasn't ready. But I've said to God on a myriad of occasions, God, I'm ready. God, I'm ready. I'm ready for my relationship. I was not ready. There were so many things that I needed to heal within myself. Right? Could you please answer my question? Manuela, I don't see your question. Thank you, Tammy. Manuel, it must be blocking your question out, baby. It's not me. I don't see a question from you, sweetie. Right? I don't see a question from you. So the reality is, like when you really deal with yourself, because everybody wants these fabulous relationships, but don't understand the body of work that it's going to take in order to keep it. And some people are not mentally and emotionally ready to have a relationship because of past trauma. And what they really need help with is they really need you to be their friend. They don't need any additional weight put on them. They need you to love them, right? Either accept them where they are right now in this very moment, and help them maybe go get coaching, maybe get to a therapist, be an ear, be somebody who listens, who genuinely cares, right? Like recently what? I don't know what the recently is for. Okay, it's an asterisk next to it. She told me you were the right. And you probably were. I don't doubt that. She's probably never experienced anybody like you before. And it's okay, right? But you also know. Oh, okay, Manuela, hold on. Let me finish, and I'm going to come to you. I see it now. Okay, who are single, who are healing, who are single, who want to be in a relationship, who are single. You might want to finish. Like, give me more information, Manuela. Right? Give me more information, but let me finish with Oreo. Give, like, if she's the person for you, or you feel like she's the person for you, then just be her friend. Because that's what she needs. If nobody's ever treated her right and she allowed that, she's struggling. And she probably needs to work through all of the things that have kept her weighted down. That means that if she's been abused in a relationship, that she's probably really struggling with even how to accept your love. Right? Because she doesn't accept herself. She doesn't even think she deserves it if she's tolerated years and years and years of abuse. Right? Who never been in a relationship and doesn't have any experience? Manuela. Okay, well, what is it that you want? What my advice to you, because you're single and you've never been in a relationship, because I beg to differ. Do you have siblings? I'm just curious, and I'm just going to throw these out here. You don't have to answer. Do you have siblings? What's your relationship with your parents like, right? You know that there are some core things that you would probably like in a relationship. Write that down. Write down as a single person, right? My suggestion would be write down what it is that you want in a partner. Like, what do you envision your relationship looking like, right? And then I really can, Manuela, I would assume that you're a woman, right? Because of the A on your name. But I would assume that you are a woman, and I would say to you, what is the standard that you have for your life? And don't accept anything less than that. Don't accept anything less than that. Also, as a woman, what I would say to you is, just because a man says to you, oh, you're beautiful, I want to go out with you, blah, 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 does not mean that is the man that you go out with or whatever. Because yes, you are beautiful, right? You already know that. But the idea is does this person have good character? Do they have integrity? Are they authentic and genuine, right? Can you have a conversation with them? Can they be your friend, right? Look, no, I'm praying. I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. But that's not it. The relationships don't come to you just like that. You have to do some work to attract people to you, really. Because women, we shouldn't be looking for men. We should be attracting them. Let me tell y'all something. I was in Manhattan one time, me, my mom, and my nephew, and we were at this little restaurant because we was down. What was we? Was we in a garment? No, we weren't in the garment district, but we was in like this little diner type restaurant. And I literally saw this man hitting on another man. And it was the first time ever in my life I had ever seen that. You know what I mean? And I was kind of blown away. You never been asked out by a man or went out on a date. Okay. Okay. So I was watching how this guy was trying to pick up another guy. I promise. It was crazy. I was in Manhattan. So anything happens in Manhattan. Manhattan's crazy. So the guy was sitting at one table. The other guy was sitting over there minding his business, eating his lunch. And the guy who was trying to pick him up was given all of the body language, was given the eyes, was given the hey, was doing the shaking and the shimmying in the chair. It was so funny. Drop something on the floor, promise, everything I love, so that they can pick it up. And they did an expressive pickup of the thing that they dropped down on the floor. I was like, oh, is that yes, patty cakes. Yes, 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 yes. I play too much, but dead serious, no. So it was blowing my mind. And I was like, oh my God, he's trying to literally pick up this guy. And I had never seen it as expressive and, like it was off the chain. It was like the body movement swaying in the chair. The eyes was given like, hey, right? I promise it was off the chain. I was like, oh my God. And it really blew my mind. And I said, right, it was the extra BK. I see you, baby. How are you, sweetie? Welcome in, welcome in. And the only reason why I'm even sharing this story is because I don't see women go that hard. Women don't let men know that they that interested in them. They don't always bat their eyes and, and do the little, hey, with your eyes and smile and be nice. And, when they look over at you, you smiling back. You know what I'm saying? You can't figure out that nobody's attracted because you walking around here like this. Like you a killer or something. You know what I'm saying? Really, like you just got out of the penitentiary or something. Harder the times at 29. Like, no, thank you, BK. No, I'm so serious. Like, you don't look like you want anybody to approach you. And then when people approach you, it be the wrong people because of what we be thinking and where our energy is. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling you, your energy precedes you. So I'm watching this dude try to pick up this other dude at this diner in Manhattan. Where was we at? We was down on 28th Street or something. I don't know, me, my mother, and my nephew. And it was crazy. And I'm not mad at anybody for doing whatever, do what y'all do. I ain't mad. Like, go ahead. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. But I will say this. I have yet to see a woman give off that kind of energy. And I said, would you look at this? I was looking at it. Yes, no. I wasn't in the garment district. I was down in 28th, like where they sell like the perfume and all of that stuff. I was down there, right? Like, because the garment district is more like 47, between 7th and 8th. It's more up there, right? Right. So, yeah. So it was just crazy watching this guy, like, dude. And I was like, women don't even go that hard. I mean, literally drop something on the floor so they could turn around, butt facing up, and bend over to pick it up. Women don't even go that hard. They be looking harder than times in 29. I'm not playing. They look so unapproachable. If a man wanted to approach you, your energy might be beating him back. And I'm not trying to be funny or hard or whatever, but I don't see that. Hey, Sharon, how are you, baby? I listened to what you were talking about today. You been listening to me? Because I didn't get on early. I just got on this evening. So you've been listening to me. We've been acting up in here. But I'm serious. Like, when you want to get somebody's attention, and if I see women, if I see men doing the most to try to get a man's attention, and women are not even doing anything remotely close, y'all ain't even smiling. I'm not telling you got to do all of that, but y'all not even smiling at a brother. So a brother be like, wow, she must be in a relationship or married, because he's just smiling at you. He just watching you. And when I met my mother-in-law, I did so much to impress her. My husband was bothered. It is impossible If is it possible if I could join your live? No, bad speed. I'm not doing that tonight. I usually do that on a Friday too, but I'm not doing that tonight because I had battles and all of that. And can I be honest with y'all? I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. I've had this amazing and wonderful week this week. I really did. It was amazing. Like I got so much work done. And I feel amazing on one side, but I am exhausted on another. And usually on Friday nights, I bring people up. But because I had the battle with, the agency thing and all of that stuff, I'm like, I got about 15, 20 more minutes on here and I'm powering down because I am exhausted. I really am. And I actually need to go away on vacation, but I can't afford it. Can I be honest? I really want to go away for like 3 or 4 days. And I really can't afford it. So, pretty girl, you said my mother-in-law looks so much like me. I was impressed. But wait a minute. So your husband was upset? He was bothered because you were trying to impress her? Why? Should single people try online dating or wait? You can try online dating. I happen to like online dating. Hey, Kim J. Hey, baby, I see you. Thank you for the daily heart me. I literally, listen, I'm not mad about online dating. I think online dating is better than meeting people in person. Because you can see what they write. You will chat a little while in the inbox. See what they talking about. See what they do. See what's on their profile, right? By the time you get ready to have a phone conversation with them, the only thing my advice would be like get a Google Voice or something. Like don't give them your regular phone number because it's crazy out here. And take your time to have phone conversations because there is the only intimacy you have is sharing your stories and getting to know each other on the phone, right? And I think people always say, oh, I don't want to meet these people. It's a whole bunch of crazy people. Well, there's a whole bunch of crazy people walking around in the street too. But at least you have things set up in a way, if you do the online dating, right, where you really get to know people and you get to know people outside of your area as well, right? How do you stay confident if no one has asked you out? That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing, Manuela. And the only reason why I'm saying that to you, that it's not necessarily a bad thing, is because the right person will ask you out. I would make sure that my profile was good, that I had a recent picture, so nobody feels like, they were, what do you call that? What do you call that when they have one picture up, but they a whole different person? What's the name of that? I forget. Catfish. There you go. Thank you, Dee Dee. You see, I ain't used to all of that catfish, right? So have a recent picture up. Do video calls with them so you can see them and they can see you. You can see their surroundings. They can see your surroundings, right? The reality of the situation is that it's a really good way to meet people and just get to know people on the phone. And if they're not the person for you, just don't talk to them anymore. You don't have to continue to engage with anybody. They're just not the right person. And that's okay. Full body pics too. Yep, no filters. Right. It's still risky, yeah. But let me tell y'all what I used to do back in the day. Remember Black Planet? Okay. So let's talk about the Black Planet days. Back in the day on Black Planet, when guys used to ask me out, because we'd be all in the chat rooms and all this other stuff, right? Guys used to ask me out. But let me tell y'all what I used to do. I would say, okay, I'll meet you there. But I would pay for my nieces to come to the restaurant, and my nieces would be sitting like 2 or 3 tables over from me. And, we had cell phones back during Black Planet, right? So the phone, if his phone kept ringing, you know how people be doing the whole thing. I'm talking to a Facebook friend long distance. Okay. See, that's good. That's good. And you get to know each other. But you said you met your husband online and went to his house on the second day, and that was all. See, pretty girl, I was just telling a story like that last night. Some people meet people immediately, and they never leave each other. They like, no, 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 and you're my person, and I want to marry you, and that's it. Long distance is tricky. I won't do long distance. I will not do long distance. What advice can you say to someone who is single and inexperienced like me? I think I already said that, honey. Be clear about what you want. Know who you are. Know what your standards are. Know what you will and you will not deal with. And move accordingly. Honor yourself. Nowadays, online and in person is all fair game. Absolutely. Right. No more than an hour away. Yeah, I wouldn't do. We connected so well, we thought our relationship was fake because it went so smooth. Right. Do you know that people do that all the time? People feel like if the relationship goes so well, I don't know if I can trust it. That's real talk. A lot of people do that. They like, wait a minute, wait. Now this is scaring me. Okay, y'all, do the votes cost money that are up there on top of it? Thank you, Kelsey Ann, because I have up like 100 votes, and I think it's zero. That can y'all send the votes? Kim, that was so me. Ooh, yes. Y'all see the little vote thing up there where the gifting would be? I think it doesn't cost anything. You just have to tap it out so I can get votes in the Live Fest thing. If y'all could just help a sister out. So if y'all tap that, yes. If you tap the vote thing, I think it's $0 or something. I mean 0 cents. It doesn't cost anything. But if you vote, if you keep voting, it pushes me up in Live Fest. It pushes me up in Live Fest. No, they don't cost. You earn them when you send live gifts. Right. So can y'all send the little votes? Can y'all? Oh, now it's achieved. Okay, so let me do it. Let me reset. Let me reset the votes. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to send the votes. Okay. I need y'all to really help a sister out. Because this Live Fest business is a whole different situation. Okay. Yeah, if y'all just tap it, it'll just, it doesn't cost you anything. Does everyone know where to find the votes? I don't know. I don't know, Patty Cakes. I don't know. But y'all just supporting the live in that way with the votes, with the tapping on the screen, sending up the hearts, and doing all of that, right? Yes, yes. So when y'all do that, y'all help me as a live host, as a live creator, have success. I don't what, Sharon? If y'all go up to the top, you'll see that little vote where the gifting usually is, where whatever I'm requesting is. And if you send the votes, they're free. They don't cost anything. Thank you, Sher, for the thank God it's Friday. Thank you, baby. Goal set. Like, why is it telling me to do this? Let me see. Oh, I can't pin it again. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess I could pin it in like 5 minutes or whatever. But yeah, so back in the day, I used to have my nieces sitting across like 3 or 4 tables from me in the same restaurant watching. I don't feed, vote. You don't see the vote? Okay, we're usually, we have 40K. Let's go. It's up there. It's up there with, hey, Vincent, I see you. How are you? It's up there where the, oh, shoot. Where the flash goal would be, Sharon. Where the flash goal would be. Yes, thank you, Puvia. I get double the points for any Live Fest gift that y'all send. I get double the points right now. I get double the points. So any gift that you send me, y'all get points too, but I get points too. I get double the points if you send me anything right now. They're in the gift box, inside the gift box. Oh, okay. Yes, then they're inside the gift box. That's where they are. That's what Patty Cake said. I don't know. Patty Cakes, you know I'm a mess. Yes. So the more that y'all, oh yes, 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 thank you. Yes, I get double the points on the gifts, everything. And if y'all tap the vote situation from the gift box, you see it. Right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are amazing. Listen, I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Thank you, Patty Cakes. Thank you. I don't know where my Tanya went. She was in here, but then she left. Are you cooking for? No, I am not. My nieces got it. My nieces got it. My nieces, and so they didn't even ask me. And I usually cook all the meat, everything except for the turkey. And I could actually be on a cruise somewhere for Thanksgiving because I really don't have anything to do other than to show up and be with my family. So I'm just going to show up and be with my family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the fast pops, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so amazing. The votes are in the gift box, inside the gift box. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank y'all for the fast pops. Yes, y'all. I don't even know how much time I got left. Tapping this. Oh, there you go, Tanya. There you go. Vote in Live Fest. Yes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I got a little bit of time, I think, still left. Before, because it take for an hour, I get the double blast. So every point that I get is like a point and a half or 2 points or whatever it is. I don't know, 2.5 points or something like that. Wait a minute. He invited you. Wait a minute. He invited you to his home to prove to me that he is super single. His house looks like a mechanic shop. I don't know. I'm not saying. Look at y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. Look at God. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So he did what? Wait a minute. I gotta look at this. Since it looks like a mechanic shop. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Pring. Thank you, baby, for the fast pops. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are so dope and so amazing. If anybody did not get their daily heart me, can you get your daily heart me? I really would love that. Thank you so much. If you did not already get your daily heart me, can you get your daily heart me? Because that goes to TikTok out here in these streets. Yes, 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 yes. I'm in the top 80. Okay, it just returned me right back down. They play too much. They play way too much. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see what this thing is. Anyway, y'all, God is, I done made it to C1. Y'all helped me to get to C1, create a league C1. And when I tell y'all are just the most amazing people on the planet. And I really, truly mean that. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for everything that y'all do in this live. I really mean that. I really, truly mean that. Yes. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is if anybody has any questions, any last minute questions, B5, here we come. I don't know if I want to mess with that B League. I know. Congrats on the C1. That's a whole party all on its own. Like, I don't know. I want to know how I can support y'all because y'all are amazing and y'all just loved on me. I don't know about that B1. I don't know about that B League. That B League is where the heavy hitters start to come in. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't know. And you got to keep that thing up. Once you go get into my league, You said my wig is cocked to the side. You are hilarious, Frank. What am I gonna do with you? They are heavy. Yeah, that B League is another. That B League is another beast. That B League is another beast. It is. I'm like, woo, that B League. But listen, does anybody have any last minute questions? Anything that you would like to add? Anything at all? That anything you want to talk about? Any questions? Any questions? I love y'all. You said A-League. Yeah, that A-League. Woo. That's when they giving like, what are they doing in the A-League? Lions and space shuttles and all kinds. They doing all kinds. That A-League, my goodness. Y'all, I need y'all to send the votes. Send the votes, y'all. Send the votes. Send the votes. Universes. Yeah, how much is a universe? Oh my God. How much is a universe? Patty cakes. Oh my God. $500? Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Praying, I see you. I sent you. I know you did. I seen the galaxy. I seen it. I was like, did y'all see my face during the battle? I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, that's my face. I love y'all. I am so serious. Like, y'all, the way that y'all love on me, the way that you all love on me. Yeah, I know the galaxy is $10. I know that. I just didn't know what the universe was. I was like, whoa. I never, those the big leagues there. When you start talking about them, whoa. I'm like, whoa, the A's, the A League, the B League. Them people are putting it all the way down. And I'm not saying that I can't get there. Because there's a lot of people that come into this room and they just be loving on me. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I can't get there, but it's scary to be there. My money not that long. That's what I'm saying, praying. Okay? My little quarter, my little coin, right? But God is good, and you never know how God could change your whole situation around 2.5 seconds. We just do not know. Right? Yeah, that A and that B League is the next level. But I need y'all to tap out these votes. I need y'all, they free. I'm at like $4. I know that's right, praying. The votes is free. Can y'all tap on the vote situation? $30 is all I'm gambling with. I know, right? I know, right? Pretty girl. I understand. Pretty girl. Okay, so here's my question. How long have you and your husband been together? Hey, Lady C, I see you. Welcome in. Thank you, Patty Cakes. Thank you for the fast pops. How long have you and your husband been together? I love your story, though. Y'all know how when a baby get tired, they start doing all kind of foolishness just to stay awake. That's me right now. You get tired, you be like, "Oh, I gotta do something." Right. I'm over here popping and locking. I'm like, "Ow." Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So, oh, you must be writing it out. Hey, Bridget, I see you, baby. Hey, Prophetess Emmanuel. Yes. I see you, baby. Yeah, because I got a pop and like, you know how the baby get tired. Baby start doing all kind of foolishness. Be like, they tired. They need to go lay down and take a nap. Right. And then they start crying and acting so tired. Oh my gosh. I do my best not to let it affect me, but I've never really gotten male validation or attention. Wow. Do you ever give yourself the validation and the attention that you need, baby? Hey, Mama Bird. I see you, baby. How are you? How you doing? Mama Bird, it's been so long. C180%. Yes. Mama Bird, I haven't seen you in so long. I see you popping in, but I never see you, for any length of time anymore. I know you're busy with the kids, though. I know you're busy with the kids. Okay. I'm trying to see. On my thing, it say top 29. 272 more diamonds needed to make it to the top 20. That's what it's saying. And I don't know what that equates to because, I don't know. I just wanted to see what it says. So I'm still good. I'm still good because we into the... Sometimes it makes me question myself, like maybe there's something wrong with me. We met and 6 months later we got married. And how long have y'all been together, pretty girl? Oh no, it's not actual diamonds, it's money. Like whenever anybody send a gift, it converts to diamond. And I don't know how the conversion works. So how long have you been married, pretty girl? I love that for you. I love that for you. Y'all see me over here dancing. I hear music in my head. And we were talking about relationship truth, right? But we gonna circle back to that tomorrow. I didn't even get halfway done with that. I'm learning about fragments and such next. Yes, patty cakes. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Pretty girl never answered the question. Okay, pretty girl, I don't know if you answered the question or not about how long you were married because I'm really curious. Hey, Faith, I see you, baby. How are you? I see you. Welcome in, baby. I'm about to go in just a moment. I'm sorry you missed, but I'll be back tomorrow at 1:30. I still didn't get my car back, so I got to go get my car tomorrow when he get finished with it. This is like the third time in like 3 months my car has been in the shop. It's the third time. But it's okay. Because I never had nothing wrong with it before. So it's just doing what I got to do. Thank you, Coach Venus. I see you. You said tap, 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 tap. Yes. Y'all are so dope. Thank you, Coach Venus, for the daily heart meme, my love. I see you. Your phone is skipping bad. Did you go out and come back in? I don't know. Because sometimes my phone does that too. Hi, Jen, you back? I was tired, boss. Me too, praying. I'm ready to go. Good night. It's over. Nika Grace, there go my baby. There go my sister from another mister. I love my Nika Grace. Hey, my love, how are you? How are you, Nika Grace? I see you, baby. I love my kissy faces. Oh, oh. Love it. I love it. Thank you, Nika. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Yes. Yes. Top 20 reached. Top 20 has been reached. It is official. I have reached top 20 in the C1. Yes. I have. This is so cool, man. Listen, y'all, I love you like I love cooked food. And y'all know I love me some fried chicken with some baked macaroni and cheese and some collard greens. And that is nothing but the truth. And then we got to add some cornbread. I know you leveled up. I saw you do it in your room, Nika Grace. I was so happy. I try not to take it personally, but it can be hard not to wonder why. So the question, again, that I have for you, Manuela, is do you pour into yourself? the way that you want somebody to pour into you. And oh, you leveled up in my room. Oh, level 26. I missed it. I'm sorry, Manuela. So the reason why I say this to you, sweetheart. Oh, yes, Nika Grace, I see it. I see it now, baby. The idea is that you would love yourself and pour into yourself all that you want someone else to pour into you. And it could be difficult, but if you've never had a real relationship at all, period, pour into yourself. You know what I find a lot of women do? We want somebody to pour into us, but people don't know how to treat us if we don't set a standard in our own lives. How do you want to be treated? And people are very attracted to people who take care of themselves. Thank you, Aurel, for the follow. Yes, you can ask me something. People are very much into other people who take care of themselves. It's very attractive. Good night, baby. Good night. Okay, Jen says, what does that look like exactly, pouring into yourself? And I'm going to use some self-care things, but that's not all that it is. When you go and you dress yourself up, when you go to the gym, when you read books that help you to grow, right? When you go get facials, or I'm just using these as just like little analogies. It doesn't mean that you even do this. But when you dress yourself up, when you look nice, this is for both men and women. People look at the way that you take care of yourself. They look at the standard of care that you give yourself to determine your worth, how you see yourself. Because people who take care of themselves, I'm not saying that they have good character or integrity, but generally, people are attracted to people who take care of themselves. And what's tied to that is, if you take care of yourself, then you would probably be good for taking care of them, right? Now, with that being said, it should be what you do for yourself anyway. I'm not saying go out here and buy things that you cannot afford, but I'm saying become the best version of yourself and let self-care, self-love be the very thing that you do. Pour all of that love, be the very thing that you do. Pour all of that love into yourself. I believe you don't have to love yourself perfectly before someone can love you. No, you don't. You don't have to love yourself perfectly, but you need to love yourself and pour into yourself. God loves us even when we struggle, absolutely. And God loves you even when humans don't. And that's the truth. But what I'm talking about is I'm talking about attraction, attracting people to you. Do you know how many people do not fix themselves up and don't take care of themselves, and they don't wear proper, they stuff don't fit them nice. They don't do all the things that they could do in order to take care of themselves. I'm not telling you no matter what you look like, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was 240 pounds and I was still cute and I was fly every day, and I still didn't leave out of my house without having myself together. Okay? So it don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is the way in which you take care of yourself. That can just mean going to get your nails and your feet done, a mani and a pedi. It can mean that, right? It means making yourself a priority. When people see that you take care of yourself, that's attractive. When people see you pouring into yourself and making yourself a priority, that's attractive. And I know people may not think so, but it really is. I like a man who looks good, smell good, and take care of himself. And I'll look at how he's covering himself. How he's taking a man who goes to the gym. You can tell. I'm like, right? And I'm not saying that that's the be all to end all, because he could be a gym rat and still not be nice. But I'm just saying he good to look at, though. Right? I don't think we have to fully love ourselves before being loved. I agree. But if you're talking about attracting the right person to you or attracting anybody to you, think about that. You can keep saying that. As a Christian, hold on. As a Christian, we believe God meets us in our weakness. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But we're not talking about God. We're talking about man. We're not talking about God. We're talking about man. And man is a little different. Men are attracted to what they see. They're very visual creatures. And you don't have to have on red bottoms. But fixing yourself up, making sure you keep your hair and your nails done, all of that adds. And you can have on a pair of sweats. It doesn't matter, because I wear sweats almost every day. Well, sometimes I wear jeans, but I wear sweats almost every day. But I'm still cute with my sweats on, right? So it's you know what I mean? Or you say this all has to do with what I believe. Oh, this also has to do with what you believe. Oh, okay. What you say? Oracle, she playing with you. Jen, what are you laughing at? As a Christian, we believe. Okay, she wants to go no contact, but still text me all the time. You know what? Wait, do not get Prig started, because Prig gonna be... Don't get Prig started. I don't care. I understand if you Prig, you know what, Prig, I thought you said you was going to bed, but don't get Prig started. She's still here. And Prig is going to give somebody the business. Oh my God. So she playing with you. No, that's what, stop playing. She playing with you. She playing in your face. So why she want to go no contact, but she's still texting you. No, we not doing that. Prig ready to bring... Prig is ready to bring out the Vaseline. I'm just telling you right now. Prig said, I'm going to sleep. Good night. I'm tired. But then Prig said, wait, what you say? Wait a minute. Let me go back up here. Hey, Forever. I see you. Listen, y'all, I'm going to bed. Y'all play too much. I gotta go. And the brass, you know what, Prig, we gonna put the brass knuckles down, Prig. Oh my God, Forever, I love you, sweetheart. I'm about to go. But hopefully I'll be on around 1:30 tomorrow. I'm going to get on, and then I'm not sure if I think I'm going to be on tomorrow night at 8:30. I think. I might be going out on a date, y'all. Okay. Sister girl might be going on a date. We're going to see. But anyway, if I'm not out, I will be on. And maybe that'll be for the best. We'll see. Anyway, right. You said, okay, sis. Okay. We gonna see. Listen, I love... Hey, Pashan. Y'all on here late. I guess y'all said it's Friday night. Just got paid. Listen, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Going to the gym is good, but it doesn't define someone's worth. It absolutely does not. But wouldn't you rather look at somebody who's been to the gym? It absolutely does not. Right. No, I'm not saying that, Manuela. I need to let me straighten this out before I do this, right? Because, baby, I want you to understand this. I'm not telling you that you're not valuable. Yes, right? Because, baby, I want you to understand this. I'm not telling you that you're not valuable. It doesn't matter what you're doing or not doing. I see the value in people people when they can't even see it in themselves. But that's not the issue. That's not what we're talking about. And see it in themselves. But that's not the issue. That's not what we're talking about. You said very candidly, I've never been out on a date. I've never had anybody ask me out on a date. What is your advice for a single person who's never been in a relationship before? And I said, write down what's important to you. What are your standards? What do you see happening in your life moving forward? Like, write all of this stuff down if you've never had that experience. And then you added, just so we are clear, you added that no man has ever approached you to ask you out on a date. And I said, perhaps you can do some more self-care, and I introduced that into the conversation because men are visual creatures. When they first see you, they have to be attracted to you to ask you out. It doesn't matter whether or not you go to the gym. For all I know, I don't know what you look like at all, period, right? So for all I know, you can be 5'5" and 135 pounds. This is not about that. This is about men who are very visual. And I said, perhaps go get your hair and your nails. And when you go outside, like dress yourself up a little bit, right? And smile. I talked about that. I don't know if you heard that part. That might have been earlier before you got on. But men are visual creatures. They're attracted to the beauty in women. When a woman takes care of herself, men are like, wow, she's beautiful. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to do the most with your clothes. You can wear sweats every day if you want to. I'm just saying that when you pour into yourself, when you do things to take care of yourself, it attracts other people who like the fact that you take care of yourself. A godly man would be number one, but all men see you first. What they see will determine. Yes, thank you for the votes. Thank you for the votes. We had 250 something. I need as many votes as I could get. Confidence is key. Hair up, shoulders back, walk with confidence. Right. People can tell a lot about you by the way that you present. You don't even have to go get a manicure. You could just polish your own nails, but people pay attention. And I promise you, if you ask any man, when he met his wife, he can tell you everything that she had on that day. He looked at her hair. He studied the clothes that she had on. If she had on a pair of black Nikes with a white stripe, he can tell you that. How she had her hair the day that he met her. He saw her in the mall talking to her girlfriends. He watched her when she went into whatever store it was. You understand? Like, he got all the details because men are visual creatures. And I'm not saying this. Thank you, praying for the fest pop, baby. Thank you. And I'm not saying this. I'm saying take care of yourself. Practice self-care. I understand your point, but I do take care of myself. It's not that I don't work on it. Okay. All right. So it may be maybe it's the energy, because we say we want someone to talk to us and whatever, and we may be giving off bad energy and not even know it. It may not be anything physical. Maybe you dress like you coming out of a fashion magazine. I don't know, because I don't know you. But if there's any advice right? It could, if it's not the physical and a man doesn't see you and it's like, oh my God. And the other thing is it depends on where you live. Can we talk about that for 2.5 seconds? Some people live in small towns in rural areas, and there's not a lot of men that you don't already know. Right? Thank you, Bridget. Thank you forever. Thank you. I see y'all. You understand? And so it depends on if you live in a man desert where there are no real, no men that are around that are your age, in your age group, men that are suitable suitors, right? Like it could be that, and I forget that this app has me nationwide, right? You don't have I live in New York. I meet men like not every day, but if I go outside, I usually meet like 3 or 4 men. I just meet them, but I also meet women too because I'm very friendly, but that's my energy. People are drawn to me because of my energy, and a lot of people don't realize that. You said my dog is snoring. You are funny. Hey, he said, I see you, baby. I see you. So I be meeting men and women. Like if I go into Manhattan, people will not really Manhattan. Let me not say that because Manhattan's a little different of a beast because people are busy. We moving, we shaking in Manhattan. Let me go out here on the good Long Island where I live. I'm gonna meet like 7 people. And I don't have to have on really anything. I could just be in my sweats and have my earrings on and run to the store. I meet people all the time at the Walmarts and at the mall near my house, and they speak to me because of my energy. So it could be your energy. Is your energy repelling or attracting? And that's what's important. Like you have to think about that. Right? I'm closed off when I'm outside. And that might be, I don't know, maybe men don't look at me that way or God is protecting me. Perhaps he is because every man is not your husband. I know why people are attracted to me. That's because of the anointing that's on my life. Because people see the God in you. Spirits, you know the spirit by the spirit. Right? So I have a different calling on my life. And every man, that wants to talk to you is not necessarily husband material either. So maybe it is God's way of protecting you. You said this was such a good live girl. Right. My face still hurts. Y'all so amazing and dope. But it's just like if you're telling me that nobody talks to you like ever, I don't know where you live, but if you're not in a heavily populated area, it would be difficult to meet people. It may be that the odds or the cards are stacked against you in terms of that. You said my favorite live tonight. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you. Right? Hey, Soda, I see you, my baby. How are you? My girl did her thing tonight. Soda, thank you for helping me, sweetie. I really appreciate you. I really do. So you get what I'm saying? I want y'all to be really, really clear about this. I want you to be really, really clear about this. Because sometimes we think that it's everybody else, but it be our energy. And it's nothing that can't be changed. Like you can shift your energy. Especially as Christians, right? Let's say that, right? Because I'm a Christian. But people be sitting in church all day, every day, believing in God, serving on the choir. They part of the Usher board, and they doing all the things, and they meaning in a rattlesnake. Am I lying? They've been in the church 30 years, and they meaning in a rattlesnake. People think because I sit in the church house that I'm somehow above it. Don't nothing make you above anything until you apply the word of God to your life. We can all say that we are these amazing and wonderful people, and nobody around you know it because you mean, you're nasty, you're evil. I see the people that go to my church, and no shade to them because I love them, but I correct them when I see the shenanigans. I'm like, what you sitting up in here snarling for? It's like, I say stuff because I got a funny sense of humor and they love me. But I tell them right away, like, you look like you mad. What's wrong? Because I came in here to praise the Lord. You know what I mean? Some girls get asked out a lot because they put out. But when you have a standard for your life, you may not necessarily get asked out a lot. And I really mean that. You know, it's energy again. It's energy. Some girls get asked out a lot because they already can tell the type of women that they are. It's one thing to meet people, it's another thing to date people, it's a whole nother thing to get involved with people. And you may not be giving off that energy, so you don't get that. But again, it has to do with energy. Because everybody, it's not always everybody else, but I just wanted to correct that, my love. I'm about to get up off of here. It is 11:36 in New York. It's almost 12 o'clock. And I'm about to go to sleep. I am exhausted. And I love y'all. And I'm not answering any more questions. Y'all have an awesome and amazing night. And prayerfully, I will see y'all tomorrow at 1:30. And if I do not go out on my date tomorrow night, I will see y'all at 8:30. And I'm gonna be over here popping and locking. Jen,